Hi, and welcome. I'm excited to show you today AI Author 10. AI Author 10 will allow you to create your own AI SaaS app in just 5 minutes and make 100% profit with no user restrictions. Over 400 text to text and text to image prompts with a polished UI, no programming or design skills needed, and you can literally start making money today after you install. So let's get started. I want to show you what AI Author is all about. So right here we have the admin login for your SaaS white label app, and we will log in here. Okay, so once you log into the admin panel, what you'll see here is this is the user administration, and you'll see that you'll instantly see the total number of users, you'll see the number of banned users that you have, and you'll see charts of these users. So you'll have tables of all the users here, and you'll have tables of the banned users here. Look at this table, you can instantly see the name of the person, their email address, the date that the account was created, how many times they've logged in, and what their account status is. And then you'll have an action over here where you can ban or unban that user. So if you wanted to ban a user, you would just click on ban user, and that user is now banned. And you can see that user will show up down here in the banned users table. And if you want to unban that user and allow that user to have access to their account again, you'll just click unban user, and now this user once again has access to their account. You also come over here and you'll have the create user account. Well, you just click this and you'll come over and you can register your users here. So here you can put in a username and email, and you can create a password for that user and create their account. And it will take you to the member login page, but we'll go back to the users page and we'll see that that user was created right here. Let's go over and have a look at logging in as a user and see what the application has in store. So here we're at the member login page, and we're going to log in as a user. And once you sign in as a user, what you'll see here over on the left-hand column is you'll see a menu, and this menu has a menu of text prompts and image prompts. So our first set of text prompts are the awesome prompts, and the awesome prompts are a set of 150 prompts that are open source. You can find them on github.com actually. And what we've done is we've put these prompts in here so that you can access them. And you also have access, the user will also have access to an API key. So you click on the API key and you can put your API key in here and save it. And once you have the API key in, you can run your prompts. Now, one of the other things that I thought would be useful for users is I've highlighted the part of the prompt that the user needs to change. So in this case, you'll see here that if you highlight this part, this is the part of the prompt that needs to be changed. So if we look at, say, this one, again, this is the part of the prompt that needs to be changed. And we can look at another one. So we do the cover letter. And you'll see that this is the part of the prompt that needs to be changed. Now we have the set of awesome prompts. We also have a set of marketing prompts, and you'll see that you have several marketing prompts here. Lots of different ones. So if we run one of these prompts, what you'll see So once you run the prompt, and this is the prompt for Facebook ads, you'll see that you'll get a nicely formatted response back. And you can copy those and you get some feedback that lets you know that the prompt has been copied, or the response rather has been copied, and then you can close that. All right, so let's look at another one. This one is develop a series of Twitter polls to gather customer feedback, and we can run that prompt. And once again, you'll get a nicely formatted response back. And we have another section called content tools, and these are a bunch of prompts that you can use for creating content. So let's look at this. Let's run this prompt. Let's pick a topic, make money online. Let's run that prompt. And once again, you'll get back a nicely formatted response. And this is one of my favorites. I had this in my WordPress plugin and I brought it over to this app. If you've ever used Answer the Public, I created this in the same vein of Answer the Public, and I call it Answer the People. But basically, it's the how, who, what, when, where, why questions that people are searching for. And you can just take any keyword. So, for instance, for the how questions, again, we can just substitute the keyword phrase here and run the prompt. And then this should return a series of how questions about how to make money online. So here we go. That returned us 10 how questions, how to make money online, and it also includes the search volume and the SEO difficulty. So you can see we have how to make money online as a freelancer, how to make money online as an affiliate marketer, and how to make money online with drop shipping, etc. All nicely formatted. And then the last text to text prompt that we have is a section called fun prompts, and I just put a couple of fun and interesting prompts in here. We have astrology reading, inspirational quotes, and quizzes. So then after that, we also have image prompts. And these image prompts, we have vibes, photography, lighting, film, and illustration. So if we look at vibes, these are the different look and feel kind of image prompts. So a lot of people like steampunk. And again, you have this red text that illustrates where you can input your keyword or your phrase. And what we'll do is we'll put in something new like iPhone, or you see mobile video device. Let's try that. We'll run the prompt. And you'll see that it will give us 3 images. Now, each one of these images can be saved, and if you click on the save button, it opens that image into a new tab, and then you can right mouse click on that image, and then you can save that image as to your computer. And the next category we have is photography. And in photography, these are prompts that will give you photo-like images. So if, let's say, if we do portrait photography, and we won't change this prompt, we'll just take it as is. This is a photo of a young Mexican woman in the style of these various photographers, and we'll just run the prompt and see what we get back. And as you can see, we get back some really nice detailed images from this. And let's go to lighting. And lighting, this will give you images with different types of lighting. We'll try the studio lighting. And let's try, let's see, midday. Yeah. That one. Some more money. So let's try this prompt. Let's try warm lighting. Let's run that prompt. See, we get back some pretty nice images. And the next category we have is film. And these are all the different types of film prompts that you can have. One of the neat ones is the color splash. And this one is already keyed up for a woman walking down the city sidewalk wearing a bright yellow raincoat. And just to show you again, the editing, we'll say bright red raincoat. And you can see get back nice images of someone walking down the street in a bright red raincoat. And let's try it one more time. Let's see, walking down the street. Let's change it back to a bright yellow raincoat, and let's see, in yellow. Let's see, let's go with a blue umbrella. And there you go. So a young woman walking down the street, yellow raincoat, blue umbrella, and the color splash. And then let's see, it's another fun one, pinhole photography. So this one is a blimp floating over a city. We'll run that prompt. And you can see a simulation of a pinhole camera. And the last prompt collection that we have is illustration. And we have a bunch of different illustrations that you can do. Here's one, airbrush. There's a caricature of Snoopy, an airbrush painting with detailed illustration. Let's just run that prompt. And you can see we get back some nice illustrations of Snoopy. Let's run that again. Let's try Donald Duck. And there you go. And again, you can save these images. You'll open a new tab and you can click Save As. And so if we want to save this one here, and we can do Save As. Let's close this up. And let's try another one. Oh, this is a fun one, scientific diagram. Let's run this one. This is a scientific diagram of a frog. I also have a botanical illustration. And I think there's one in here of stickers. There we go. So stickers, so you can, all right, over here to the right, you'll see that I have my mobile device. So let me just move this a little, because what I want to show you is that this app works on mobile and desktop, and it works on tablets as well. So we'll log into the admin panel. Okay, and so when we log in on our mobile device, you'll get the user administration. You'll see the total number of users. You'll see the total banned users. You'll see the table with the users. And then you'll see the banned user table here. Now, also, we have our navigation over here. So you have the user admin, you have the create user account, you have the login as a user, and you can log out of the admin section. Now, let's log in as a user. Okay, once you log in as a user, again, you'll see that you have a nice user interface here on mobile, completely mobile responsive. Works really well on mobile. Everything's framed nicely. Here's your menu over here. You can see all your menu items. And if we run a prompt, let's find a prompt we can run. See, let's run this prompt. And once again, you can see that we get back a nice, well-formatted response. Let's see, let's run another. Let's see what we can find. Let's see, I would like to design a vegetarian recipe for 2 people that has approximately 500 calories per serving and has a low glycemic index. Let's go with a little more than that. Let's go with 750 calories per serving. Let's run the prompt. And we can see we get back a nicely formatted response. And we can copy that to the clipboard and paste it out. And let's try. Let's run an illustration. We'll do this one. It's Pixar. Mrs. Incredible. Let's go with, instead of Mrs. Incredible, let's go with Mr. Incredible. Let's do a claymation image. Yeah, you can save these images. This is a white label app, so you can change this logo. And you can really change anything you want on here, but the couple things that you can change this logo. You can change this footer to have your website or your company name, and you can have this support link linked to your website. You'll get the complete source code with this application, so you can deploy it on any web host, any shared web hosting this will run on. You don't need any special hosting, and you don't need any special skills, and you can actually get this installed in about 5 to 10 minutes. So thanks for stopping by and having a look at AI Author. I think this is something really special you guys are going to like.